Hello, my souls, and well, fuck me.
I'd rather not.
Welcome back to Scarlet Nexus, or as me and Rick have been taken to. Oh wow! So this is a phenomenon. It's doing it again. Can you guys actually hear me? Because it's not showing me the audio system for. It's not showing me my mixer, like at all. Oh, okay. Thank you, Aiden. Now the second thing is, can you hear Burb? Hey, Burb, squawk at them.
Nuggies are making noises for me. I don't have to.
Okay. So, by the way, as me and Rick have been talking about this game, and I just effectively told him what I know of the storyline so far, which is that you're a super soldier in a city. You started as a super soldier in a town that was just various things. You were the son of a noble. You were part of a weird program, and everything was hunky dory. And then fucking political espionage became a thing, and then black hole, and then father murdered by friend. Turns out friend didn't really murder father, and friend was set up by redacted. And then afterwards, we find out that you've been set up by your government to become a traitor. The other government that is at war with your government doesn't like you and wants you dead, so you then go to a bunch of temple people who turn out to be crazy fucking clones from outer space, or the moon more accurately, who want to, oh yeah, they are, redacted. Because then you learn that you have a special time travel power and not just your own power, and that special time travel power is also in your best friend, and that your best friend was sent back to, or back in, was sent forward in time when you made the black hole, and then sent back in time and was told that the only way to fix shit was to kill you. And then we find out that, yeah, that first redacted was the fact that one of her friends is a dude from 2,000 some odd years in the past, because he's been in cryostasis most of his life, and he's really an espionage agent for the moon, trying to fuck over the earth. Go figure, government espionage again. And then
You're missing one other thing, kid.
I'm missing a lot of things. I had to take a breath. Then you get back together with your friend, learn that the governments are both fucking batshit crazy, and that you have to stop the people from the moon, because the people from the moon are going to try to use your power to go back in time with just the planet and just the moon and just that weirdness, so that they can undo all the shit that they did by sending people back to the Earth, because Earth was fucked over by people, and there's now too many people, and all of and that what was the last bit? You have to send your friend back in time to get a message to someone and do something, and all of a sudden she's bringing your mother back from before she died, who just so happens to be another clone for the moon people, and she has had the information of the entire computer from the moon people dumped into her brain, and yada yada yada. She's trying to do a thing to change a thing and do a thing, and now left turn, left turn, left turn, left turn, left turn, left turn.
You're still a part you forgot.
What?
The evil meteorite dust infecting the moon people.
Oh yeah, or the fact that this effectively is an allegory for fucking My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, with the fact that it is almost entirely the most powerful thing in the game is the power of friendship, because you are literally connected to your friends, and the only way you can make them more powerful is to take them on dates so you can penetrate their soul better.
This plot has more left turns than a NASCAR race.
Also, I love the fact that this has effectively become a isekai, like, within the first 40 minutes of the game. And they somehow made it an isekai action game in the sense that you have to take your friends out on dates to make them more powerful so that you can literally connect to them better with tentacle hentai. Do I have all of it yet? He is under the impression that this is a game that was created with just 2 writers who were both 6 years old and had ideas for 10 different stories each and decided to mash all 20 of them together. Because this story entirely feels like 6-year-olds creating a fucking epic between themselves going, okay, so there's this one dude and he's got superpowers and apparently he's from the moon. And of course, and he's gonna go save the world. It sounds like 2 6-year-olds going back and forth with an idea and just making it bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Why? Also, if you haven't figured it out, I lost my fucking voice somewhere along the weekend. It might have been the fact that I was voicing a character for an entire weekend, or it might be the fact that I literally screamed until my vocal cords shattered but stripped, because of how absolutely pissed off I got at my mother's crazy fucking antics, and not in a good way. But aside from all of that, let's get into the fucking game, shall we? Also, by the way, hello Aiden, hello guys, it's me, hello Jackie. Oh. I forgot I have to go on dates with a whole bunch of fucking people now. Fuck you. Let's go on a date with the supreme old fucker. So Babe transmitted the data to the past. Definitely didn't see that coming. Here, bitch, have a guitar.
Really? Thanks.
Oh, guitars. What's that? You want me to play a song? It used to be pretty good, you know. Song brings me back. I guess I'll stop being sentimental and try to practice again.
Do you want me to say some magic words to give you happy vibes? Hi there, I'm Baki.
You're not grasping his character at all. Baki isn't like that. Try again.
What? You get really obnoxious when it comes to Baki. But I guess your overly picky criticism means you're doing all right. Just remember that moderation is the key to life.
Got a card castle playing cards as a present from Kagura.
You can call me a trusted partner. It's hard to tell if you're serious or not. I do count on you, though.
Let's go and go on a date with Mr. Fockle.
Hey, Kaguro. If you have some time, what do you say we go get coffee?
Oh, well, I've never been asked by a guy before, and it's Yuito of all people.
Is it that unexpected?
Of course it is. After all, I am the one who killed your father. I've said a lot of things to you and dragged you around, but I thought you'd still have something against me.
I still have mixed feelings about you, and you're right. I can't just forgive what you did.
Yeah, I figured.
But that's why I want to know who you are, and what you're thinking. And it was a nice break going to town with you.
Huh. If that's how it is, How about we do something less boring than just coffee?
Less boring? Hey, where are you taking me?
I could tell you now, but that would spoil the surprise.
Jesus.
You said something less boring, but this place is pretty deserted.
You probably shouldn't believe everything someone like me says. I was lying.
Okay. Why did you bring me here?
Well, you did say you wanted to understand me. I chose this place because I don't think anyone will bother us here. Don't hesitate to ask me whatever you want. You have the right to do so.
Well, I do have something I've been wanting to ask you. You said you wanted to stop Togetsu for your family, right?
Yeah. Everything I've worked for up till now was to stop Togetsu's plans, to protect the existence of my family, of my daughter. For 2,000 years, that's all I lived for. Well, I told you most of that already.
Yeah, I understood that, and I don't doubt it at all. But there is still something I just don't understand.
What's that?
You already stopped Togetsu. You finally reached your goal. So what's wrong? Why do you still look so unsatisfied?
Oh? That's pretty sharp. You know, you're something, kid. Very innocent. Maybe too innocent.
What? You're not still hiding something, are you?
Well, everything I've told you up till now was definitely true. But if there is something, I guess it's that I'm burned out.
You're burned out? What do you mean?
It's been 2,000 years. My family, the world I know, they're all far in the past. I have nothing now. I don't feel anything. I'm totally empty inside. I achieved the only goal I had. Now I'm just remaining in this world with no real meaning. Kind of like a ghost.
I know what it feels like to lose your family. I lost mine too. But how can you talk like that? You're the one who murdered my father. You're telling me that the person who killed my family is a burned-out coward?
I'm sorry if it makes you mad, but that's how I feel. You're the one who wanted to know. So, do you want to kill me now?
No, I don't. Thank you for being honest with me.
I'll talk to you anytime. You beat the crap out of me in a one-on-one fight. Okay then, that's enough serious talk. Time to head out to town.
Wait, what? That was a quick turnaround. I can't believe you want to go out now.
I told you I'd take you somewhere less boring, didn't I? You need to pay attention.
You just told me not to believe what someone like you says.
All right, today I'll show you how real men have fun in Suo. This is gonna be fantastic.
He said fun was escaping reality, but I think he might be enjoying himself just a little too much.
I mean, don't we all, enjoy a good escape from reality?
You're not going to do that strange Baki impression anymore?
Oh, that? I don't do that anymore. I can't surpass Baki by just copying him.
What? I didn't know you were striving to become a mascot.
You fool. I'm already as beloved as any mascot. I just thought it was a little sad to leave your support to an inanimate character. That's all.
Prolong SAS effect.
I know you have my back. Are you sure you want to trust me to have yours? What? Don't worry. I trust you to have my back, too.
Why does my brain keep interpreting that as sass?
I don't know. Talking to you, honestly, I'm shaken. I have nothing. My life has no meaning, but I guess I'm the only one who can remember them. My family. Sorry, I don't know how to put it. We should talk again. Let's just not go out to town. Out on the town next time. Okay, who should I fuck around with next? Should it be Tiny Tim? Insect mommy milkers? Crazy lady? Crazy guy? Flat chest? Ooh, kitty. Wait. Can't do ooh, kitty. Can't do bunny lady, though. That's a phrase. That is all of the phrase. Where's big guy? Wait, where is big guy? Oh, there's big guy, and he doesn't have a thing either. Neither of them have a thing either. Okay, so who should I do next? Flat chest, bunny girl, Tiny Tim, insect mommy milkers, crazy lady, or crazy guy. And I will leave that decision up to chat. Also, what do you think, Herb?
That a $15 brownie makes this too expensive for its own good.
What's this about a $15 brownie?
Brownie mix.
So, Jackie and Guys It's Me have both said insect mommy milkers. Also, what were you saying? Oh, no, I can't do Gemma. What do you think, Burb? So far, there's 2 for insect mommy milkers.
I honestly, I'm so confused by someone would spend $15 to make furnace fry brownie making kit for brownie make.
No idea.
It's William Sonoma. That's any consolation.
It may have worked out this time, but you won't be able to use the red strings that often. The toll it takes on you two is too great. Photograph-shaped player. Here you go, lady. Have fun playing with my facial region.
Oh, this is wonderful.
This is wonderful. Please quit dancing. I've never used a player like this before. I bet it'll make it more comfortable to listen to my music. Thank you, Toad. You did this for me. You're very kind.
Just the person I wanted to see. Your lucky color for the day is red, and your lucky direction is south.
Thanks for that. So, what should I do specifically?
Eat red food and deploy south, probably. Should I make something for you?
Oh, no thanks. I appreciate the thought.
You can talk to me about anything. Romantic issues, or dreams you had last night.
Okay. I don't have anything right now, but you can come talk to me anytime you want to.
Lady, have a fragrance thingy.
This is nice.
It smells really good. Did you have me in mind when you picked this out? And giggle. Thanks.
I guess I should talk to Sheetan.
Head on. Apply directly to the forehead.
I remember that in high school.
Thank you.
There's a lot of images used for brain diagnosis. I can learn a lot from this. Lady, why did you move? Oh, there's mommy milkers.
Kit,
Yes.
hearing you say that will never not be weird.
Thank
Aw,
you.
but mommy milkers. There, we're all. You're always giving me things.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mommy milker time. Needle.
Yuito, do you have a minute? There's something I have to tell you.
What's the matter?
Let's go to Masubi's. I'll tell you everything there. About things I've been hiding from you.
Oh, lady's been hiding things from me.
What was it that you were hiding from me?
I couldn't tell you before because I was scared of what you'd think of me. A long time ago, Togetsu ordered me to monitor your mother, Wakana Sumeragi.
My mom?
Yes. Right after she escaped from Togetsu, they sent me into Suo. I spied on her and reported everything to them. Her movements, her life, and her family.
I see. That's why you knew about my childhood.
I'm sorry for not telling you sooner.
No, I'm glad you told me. I'm surprised, but I'm sure you didn't have a choice.
Thank you. I don't know if this can make up for it, but I'll answer anything you want to know.
Let's see. Okay. I'm a little embarrassed to ask this.
What is it?
Could you tell me more about my mom? We didn't have time to really sit down and have a conversation when she came back.
Yes, of course. Where should I start? From that romantic day your parents met?
No, you don't need to go that far. How about from the time I was born?
Let's see. You had to be kept in the hospital for a while, but you were such a cute baby. Your mother was always by your side, watching over you. While you and your brother grew, I think your mother always sensed Togetsu in the shadows. Still, she continued basking you in love, never showing any sign of fear or worry. She was an incredible person.
Do you think you were watching over us like my mom did?
Huh?
Just... the way you were talking about it made it sound like you kept a watchful eye on us. I'm sorry if I was wrong.
You're right. I may have gotten a little attached. I mean, I've been watching your family for years. I still wish Wakana could have lived like that forever.
I'm sorry. Please tell me, doesn't that angle make her look just a little bit fucking crazy?
Yes.
However, I couldn't even imagine going against Togetsu at the time. All I could do was watch.
You don't need to feel responsible for that. You're not like that
I
anymore.
know, right?
Hearing you say that makes me feel like I can forgive myself a little. Than't you.
Also, can't help but feel flat nose.
Well, thank you for telling me
Now,
stories
pointy
about my
nose.
mom. Can I hear more sometime?
Yes, anytime you'd like. I have lots I want to share as well. Like the first time you walked, or when your diaper...
Hey, we don't need to go over anything like that. Do you have tons of embarrassing stories about me or something?
Yes, She has all your mom's memories. Also, that would mean a relationship with her would be really fucking weird.
I'm sorry, Yuito. I pushed a lot on you without considering your feelings.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You know, like charms and fortune-telling. I just wanted to become friends with you so badly that I went a little overboard. From now on, I'm going to do my best to be a motherly and trustworthy sisterly figure to you.
A flying cougar. Assault vision. Got a first aid kit as a present from Kyoko.
I think of you as family, Yuito. I hope that doesn't bother you.
Of course not. It makes me happy. I'm glad you feel that way.
I messaged you about smiling before, right? When you were a baby, you smile when you were with your mother was like a blooming flower. Your smile when you were with your mother was like a blooming flower, especially when she would tickle you. You looked like you were having so much fun. You would beg her to do it. It used to make me smile too. It's kind of embarrassing, but it reminds me that I was loved. Thanks, Kyoko. And you say that makes me feel like I helped. Thank you. Okay. Who's next? Crazy lady, crazy boy, Tiny Tim, or Flat Chest? Ooh,
Tiny
or Bunny
Timothy.
Girl. Hello, Ferret. So, Jackie wants to vote for Flat Chest. Who wants to vote elsewhere?
Tiny Timothy.
So we got one for Flat Chest, one for Tiny Tim. What's with the two tiny people today? Okay. Vote's still ongoing. Nom nom nom.
I didn't vote for Aiden.
No, but Aiden's about as small as both Tiny Tim and Flat Chest. This is Flat Chest. That and there is Tiny Tim. And yes, Flat Chest is the shy one. Also, Heather, what who said? Because no she has made a vote yet. Like, I've got one vote from one dude and one vote from another dude. So far, it's neck and neck tied with Flat Chest and Tiny Tim. Oh, Jackie's a dude too, I thought. I'm pretty certain Jackie's a dude. Aiden, what about you? Who do you think? Alright, hello Ramon, flat chest it is. Your mother is so pretty. I'm gonna give you a thing, lady.
Okay.
Your mother is so pretty. She seems even kinder than Babe's vision. Let's go on a bonding episode, lady!
Yuito, can I ask you something?
You just did.
Sure. What?
We found the white flowers already. I was wondering if there were any other plants you want me to find?
Nothing comes to mind.
Oh, alright.
You look really disappointed. What's up all of a sudden?
Well, I wanted to help you.
You always help me. Not only in battle, but with the flowers too. That's more than enough.
But
Huh? What is it? Oh, sorry. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
Wait. I'll say it. I have to. I want to be brave.
Tsugumi?
I want to be... I want to be your friend.
Huh? You want to be my friend?
I've been thinking about it for a long time. You're so nice, and you listen to me, so I want to be your friend. I looked for the white flowers because I wanted to help you. I thought if I did, you'd be my friend.
Oh, that's what you were trying to say when I asked you why you were so interested in that flower on Hiyano Mountain.
Yeah, I didn't lie then, but the main reason was because I wanted you to be my friend. So I asked if there was any other way I could help. I'll help you any way I can.
You don't have to do that, you know.
So
What's up,
you
Aiden?
don't want to be my friend?
What are you talking about? We're already friends.
What?
That's how I feel anyway. If it's okay with you, I want to be your friend.
But I can't talk normally, and I couldn't bring the flower back. I wasn't any help.
Oh?
Whether you're helping or not doesn't matter. Friends are friends. Besides, you've been talking normally for a while now.
The way I talk isn't normal. I just blush and go quiet. I can't look people in the eyes.
Listen, it's fine if that's normal for you. But what do you think is normal anyways?
Being able to talk a lot without pausing. If you don't do that, people don't understand.
That's not true. Even if you don't talk very much, I understand how you feel.
Really?
I mean, you found that flower's name from the little that I remembered, and you were going to climb Hiyano Mountain by yourself. Seeing all that, there's no question how much you care about me. Anyone would agree. And who else but a friend would go through that much trouble?
You think so?
Yeah. Take plants, for example.
Why the fuck is it that these why? Why is it that these... Hold on.
They make you...
Tell me she doesn't look ever so slightly crazy.
I think that they finally realized how convoluted the plot of the game they're in is, and it's finally hit them like a...
You feel good just by being around and not talking, right?
Yeah.
So don't feel like you have to go to great lengths or change who you are just to please others. I think you should just be yourself, just as you are now.
That's kind of strange. I've never thought I could be myself. I always wanted to be normal. I thought that if I was, I would be able to make friends besides Kagero.
Like I said, I'm your friend. So stressing yourself out is the last thing I want you to do. Just like that white flower. You left it alone because you thought it would be happier living on the mountain. I think you should live the way that's easiest for you as well.
Hey, kid.
Oh, woo. What's up?
I just thought of something really stupid.
Yeah.
What if they included a boss where it's mandatory for you to lose yet?
No. They've added multiple timed bosses that were unkillable. Anyways. What were you saying, Burb?
Another hallmark of weird game design. A boss you're supposed to lose to.
Oh, yeah, no. They haven't given that bullshit yet.
That sounds a little pompous, though.
No, it doesn't. I'm happy.
Same here. I'm happy to call you my friend.
Yeah, we're friends.
Oh, right. About the flowers. I just thought of one I want to find.
What? Go on.
We couldn't bring back that silent snowmelt before, so I was thinking we could find a flower that's suited for this place. Is there one that would bloom inside the hideout? And I'm just asking as a friend, so...
There are a lot. There's no direct sunlight inside the hideout, so... A flower that can live inside the shade is best. Like a spathiphyllum.
Spatho... what now?
But we should take it outside to get some sun once in a while. It's hard for flowers to bloom without ever getting sunlight. Soil, too. If it's not the right soil for the flower, it will wilt. I know a good shop for soil. I'll take you there.
I was hoping for an easier one. Like one for beginners.
There are no easy plants. They're all living things.
Got it. So first, I should get serious about this. She looks like she's having fun. She has no trouble talking about plants. She sees me as a friend too. I guess that means we're real friends now. There's no other way to put it. Okay, I'm ready to learn, Professor Sugumi.
Sure. I'll start with the basics. Make sure you take notes.
Huh? Right. Okay.
Anything. I'm
I
glad we're
will.
friends, Yuito. I wonder what else friends do together. I think I might want to do more friend things with you, other than talking about plants. That's kind of a tough question. There's some limited Baki goods coming out soon, if you're interested. Let me go buy them. Yeah, that sounds fun. Like friends. Promise. Or, correction, let's go buy them. Oh. Okay, so I don't fully have her decked out. So, back down to the choices again. There's Bunny Girl. There's Crazy Girl. Crazy dude in there. Or Tiny Tim. Who should we go through next? Also, that's a weird way to phrase that. Also, really quick, I'm gonna give him a thing. Gifty. How-to book. Hobby recommendations.
This is for me?
I was thinking I need a hobby, but I didn't know there was a collected handbook of them. You're thinking of my future, Yuto. Thank you. That's one less thing I have to worry about after I retire.
Are you sure?
Yes, but yeah. Story-wise, yes. That's a sport that Hanabi said she liked. I suppose it's a good to try new things. Okay, seriously, guys. Who wants to make the first vote? I do have to run through all of these people eventually. So, Tiny Tim, Crazy Dude, Crazy Chick, or Bunny Girl. Aiden, crazy doesn't work. I can't do both of them at the same time. That's a phrase.
I will be right back.
Okay, perp. Crazy Dude or Crazy Chick? Crazy Chick. Cheesy Crick. Anybody else want to make a vote? So far, we have one for Crazy Chick. I'll give it about another minute while I take a hit.
Tiny Tim.
Herb says Tiny Tim. There's now 2 for the chick. Second one being via Ramon, mind you. Are we going to be ruled by 3-way splits tonight? Oh, nope. Heather just... Nope. Heather just locked it. 3 for Crazy Chick. I wonder if the people left on the moon are still suffering from metamorphosis. Let's see about giving you a gift first. Can I give you a corkboard, lady? Do you want a corkboard, lady?
Nice.
By pasting pictures on things like this, you can check them from above. Thanks, I can use this.
I feel like I need to talk to Kasane more.
Poem collection. First love of the maiden, or actually, let's give her the hanging scroll of conviction first.
Okay.
What do you think I said in? Decorating with letters, it's strange. I don't know much about it, but I'm curious. Let's give you another gift, lady. Poem collection, First Love and the Maiden. Oh, corpse board. Yeah, that would be fucking hilarious. Let's go corpse boarding.
This is... Thanks.
I was looking for a collection by this author. I didn't think you would have it. What? You look surprised, but my sister loved this book, so I wanted to like it too.
Oh, Yuito. I wanted to talk to you.
Sure, what is it?
I just wanted to thank you. It's strange, but whenever I talk to you, I feel relieved. It's kind of like you're to me what Baki is to you.
I got Kasane
I wonder
as
if
a
I understand your
subby.
feelings better. Communicating with someone is difficult.
Yeah, it's not like I'm good at it either, but I get what you're saying.
Oh, lady, can I do something to your facial features,
Okay.
please?
Okay.
Let's go and do a thingy, lady.
I didn't really talk to Kasane about the fact that the person who raised her was my mother. Hey, Kasane. Do you have a minute?
Sure, what is it?
I wanted to talk to you about my mother. I thought you may want to as well.
Yes. Will you come with me to Mizuhagawa?
Why?
I thought it would be best to talk somewhere private. I also want to get some combat in.
So you want to get some field training? Great. I'll make lunch then. We'll probably get hungry.
This isn't a picnic. Fine.
Good. Then we'll leave in an hour. We don't get to do this too often, so I'll make the best lunch that I can. Looks like we took care of most of the others around here. Let's take a break. Here's your lunch.
Oh.
She's not saying anything. Maybe she doesn't like some of the vegetables. Or maybe I tried too hard? I was going to make something simpler, but I got carried away. Is it too much?
It's fine. It tastes fine too.
Thanks. So, let's talk while we eat. I was surprised that you called my mom Mother.
You're the one that called my mother Mom.
That's the same... No, wait. I guess she raised you first.
Mother raised me when she was in Togetsu. Then she had you and your brother in Suo.
That means you're like my big sister then.
Wait a minute. Why am I your big sister?
Dating your big
You were
sister
raised
now.
first, so that means you're older than me.
Oh, I guess you're right. I hadn't thought about it that much.
She is rather indifferent sometimes. Well, we really don't pay attention to actual age in the OSF.
I don't have memories from when Mother went away until I was adopted by the Randalls.
That's when my brother and I were born, so it must have been about 10 years. Were you in cryogenic sleep or something?
That's most likely the case. All I remember is losing my mother, and how painful it was.
Oh, right. But I was born because she left Togetsu, so that's a good thing for me, at least.
Right.
Oh, sorry. That was a little insensitive.
No. It's true that if Mother had stayed in Togetsu, you wouldn't have been born.
So, I guess I should call you Big Sister now?
Stop it. The only big sister I know is Naomi. It doesn't suit me.
Okay, I won't say it anymore. Whew, that was quite the feast. Not too bad if I do say so myself.
Yes, it was good, thanks. How do you feel about seeing Mother?
It was necessary in order to save the world. But in truth, I was really happy to see her.
Me too. The moment I saw her face, it was like I was a child again. It was really strange.
Neither of us had seen her since we were young. There's just so much I want to tell her about.
So do I. I wonder if we'll have the time, though.
That's hard to say. Did you ask her how long she can stay in this time?
No, I haven't had the chance. I hope she'll stay forever.
Yeah. But as much as I want her to, I know in my heart that she won't be with us that long.
You're right. But we can't just spend all of our time being sad about it.
Yeah. Sorry for being a downer.
I wasn't accusing you of anything. I just don't want to think that not seeing her is the end of the relationship. Even if we can't be together, it doesn't mean we'll forget the people who loved us.
I was just a kid, but I remember being so happy when I was with my mom.
As long as we have those memories, no matter how much time passes, we're all still connected.
I like that way of thinking. Even without the red strings, our hearts are connected over time.
Yes. Though it sounds rather trite when you put it into words.
Really? I don't think it does. I will say the ability to time travel has really messed with us. But I am very thankful that it allowed me to see my mom again.
Yes. I have more good memories now.
Promise not to laugh, but when I actually saw her again and heard her voice, I felt a lump in my throat and almost started to cry. I actually did cry a little, though.
Why would I laugh at you for that? I felt the same way.
I guess we've gotten a little too comfortable here.
This is perfect. Let's get a workout in before we head back.
Okay. Let's take care of this together.
Stay on guard. It might not be just them. Connect with SAS and don't forget your surroundings.
She said it doesn't suit her, but she is like a big sister sometimes.
What? You look like you want to say something.
Oh, it's nothing. Let's go.
Cute.
Yes, you are.
When I look
Kit.
at you lately, I realize that Naomi had a good eye for people. I was the one biased against you.
What did she say about me?
Oh, that's a secret between sisters. She really trusted you, though. Of course, I do now as well.
Yay, prolonged SAS effect from
I
Lady.
feel something special with you, though it's hard to put into words.
Yeah,
My
me
brain still
too.
reads that as
I
prolonged
feel like we have a real
sass.
connection.
What?
My brain still interprets that as prolonged sass.
What do you mean?
Instead of SAS, it's sass.
Oh god. You are a derpy perp. This is adorable. You remember that? And I said that I have a refined palate. The lunch you made was delicious. I just wanted to tell you that. There's one thing more that I wanted to tell you. When I saw you fight today, I was thinking that the way you use your power is a little rough around the edges. Focus more. I'm happy you liked my cooking. I'll cook for you again. Rough edges certainly can't move like you do, honey. Why don't you train me? Show me, to show my appreciation. I guess I'll make you another lunch if you want, of course. Right, it'd be good practice for me too, so I guess I won't mind training you. Can't bring, can you bring the lunch when you do? Or can you bring lunch when we do? Cool, that's cute. Okay, narrowing him down. Tiny Tim or Crazy Guy? Or Bunny Chick?
I don't need to cast my vote because you already know what it is.
Yep. I already know yours is Tiny Tim. And apparently so is Aiden's.
The Nuggies vote for dinner.
Ooh. No. Tiny Tim. It was a gamble, but I'm glad the plan worked. Let's give him the scale model construction vehicles. Do you like Tonka trucks?
This is very nice.
It is prejudice to say that collecting models is childlike. They are the fruits of the most intricate craftsmanship. You're the size of somebody fucking 10 times younger than you. Why? Why are you so fucking tiny? Come here, lady. Let me bond with your
Yuito,
face.
do you have a moment?
You look worried. Did something happen?
Yes, I must conduct this with the utmost secrecy. It's slightly dangerous. It may be difficult to manage on my own. So I was wondering if you could help me.
Of course I'll help. So how dangerous is it?
For a while now, I've been looking into the research conducted at the old OSF hospital. During the investigation, I discovered research data was stolen by a spy from Seiron. I can't go into details, but it's very dangerous. It must be erased as soon as possible.
So you want to infiltrate a Seiron research facility?
Yes. It should be in the Supernatural Life Research Facility.
Okay. Will it just be the two of us?
Yes, that would be best.
I guess fewer people involved would be better for secrecy.
I'm glad you understand. Let's leave immediately.
I know it's kind of late to bring this up, but shouldn't we be hiding as we move so they don't notice us?
No, we chose an area with higher activity levels of others like last time. So I believe we will be okay. There's a chance they have strengthened security, but it should basically be deserted.
I see. I guess normal people can't pass through here.
Not gonna be out because keycard data is not updated. Lock requires updated keycard. Okay, we have to go the long way. We'll fuck later.
Thanks, Luca! Hit it! You sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
Smack. Smack.
That was close.
Thanks, I'll take it. Here we go! Looks like the enemy dropped something rare. Now! Keep it up! We did it! One step closer to becoming a Septentrion.
Come on!
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it. If your body begins to burn with fire, it will drain your health, so be careful. Found a weak spot. Yeah.
Here we go!
There!
Here we go! There! Crush you!
It's nothing!
Regroup.
Be on guard!
I need support! Here we go!
That must be its weak spot.
Well, that was entertaining.
Let's regroup!
That was close.
Here we go! Next! Keep it up! Come on! Let's go! Hone it! Good!
Okay.
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
Here we go! Keep it up! Come on! Here we go! Good!
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Lead on!
Here you go!
Found the weak spot. Yeah.
Using brain drop.
I can hit it!
There we go.
Come on!
See if you can use it.
Thanks, I'll take it.
Thanks, Luca!
Card number 4 has been added. Facility C.
There are more others than I expected. I was right to bring you with me. If we take too much time getting there, they may detect us and move the research data to another location.
I'm glad I came. Why were you looking into the research at the old OSF hospital anyway?
I apologize if this sounds harsh, but I'll be honest with you. While I was observing you, I feared that I might lose my power one day as well.
Oh. Well, you are a dud like me.
Yes, I began looking into the research the government did on powers to alleviate my fear. I was hoping I would discover a way to treat the loss of powers.
Is that why you asked for my help?
Yes, since you already know my secret, I didn't have to lie to you. It was rather selfish for me to ask you. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. I'm happy you asked me to help, no matter the reason. So, did you find what you were looking for?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, I found the opposite.
You don't mean...
Yes. It's data on eradicating psionic hormones from human brains with drugs, and completely erasing powers.
Why would they research something like that?
It seems their plan was to use it as a weapon to depower enemy psionics.
And now Seiron is continuing that research.
If it's implemented,
Why do I get the feeling my fucking game just froze? Because I fucking think my game just froze. Fuck you, game?
What happened?
I don't know. Game said no. Game said no. Game very said no. Let's see where it sends my butthole back to. Oh, not far at all.
There you go. It'll work. This is pretty rare. Good job taking the initiative. Hey! You finished it off, Yuito.
Oh, Lord.
It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you. Come on. If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful. Here we go! We did it!
One step closer to becoming a Septentrion.
Using brain drive. Here you go!
Or...
Keep it up.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Luca. There. Here we go. Successfully reached shell. Attack now. Here you go.
Other ecology S.
My pleasure.
Is it pleasurable for you, lady?
We won't back down! Leave it to me, Gemma! We won't back down! Use it well. There are more others. If we take...
I'm glad I came.
I apologize. While I...
Oh,
Yes. I was hoping...
is that why you asked?
Yes. It was rather
Don't worry about it. I'm happy you asked me to help, no matter the reason. So, did you find...
Unfortunate.
You don't mean...
Yes. It seems...
And now Seiron is continuing that research.
If it's implemented, it'll be a huge threat to the OSF, since we use our powers as a weapon. And many more people will face discrimination as duds.
We have to stop this research. Let's find that data and erase it. I need support!
We'll protect you.
You're so amazing. You investigated the laboratory all by yourself, and even carried out an infiltration plan.
I may not look like it, but I have been on many OSF missions in my life. Now, it is too early to relax. Our mission isn't over yet.
Just because I can, I'm gonna do a thing on. Oh, I have to go downstairs with you, do I? That sounds terrible.
Thanks, I'll take it.
Is this the way I had to go? Apparently it is.
Is this the lab researching the stolen data?
It should be. It seems no one is here. Let's get this done. What is this? No.
What's wrong?
It seems Seiron's research has already progressed further than I expected. This is a plan to disperse the drug indiscriminately and turn an entire city into duds. If they use this, they may be able to turn all humans in New Himuka into duds.
What is Seiron thinking? Delete that right now. What's the matter? Delete the data, Luca.
I just had a strange thought. Have you ever wondered what the world would be like if there were no powers?
What are you saying?
I've thought about it all my life. Our society is fixated on the superiority of powers. Whether you have powers or not decides your fate. But if all humans were duds, no one would ever have to worry about powers again. How much tragedy have you seen that would never have happened if there were no powers?
Calm down. Do you understand what you're saying?
I do.
Then you know that no tragedy will be prevented by a weapon like that. People cause those tragedies, not powers. Taking them away won't solve anything. I know this has been bothering you. I get worried when I think I might lose my power too. But that doesn't make it right to take them all away. You're the one that is most fixated on the superiority of powers.
I apologize. That was a bad joke.
Huh? That was a joke? Come on. Don't scare me like that.
Don't worry. I've deleted all data related to the research, including the backups.
That's a relief.
Let's go back. It's dangerous to teleport with so many others around, so we should take the same route we came.
Yeah, okay. Let's go. The way
For a
he
second
was
there, I thought he
talking,
was going Tiny Hitler.
even if it was a joke, he sounded kind of serious. He must have been really hurting to be tempted by it.
Hey, Nexus.
Our mission is complete. That was good work.
I'm glad nothing happened. You surprised me a little back there.
I was only
God
teasing
damn
you.
it, I was muted.
Besides,
Invite him.
I'll be honest with you.
Hold on, Burp.
I hated you for a bit.
What?
It was more jealousy than hatred. I've been a research subject ever since I was young. We're both duds, but your family still loved you. I thought that you could never really understand how I felt.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry, I didn't know you felt that way.
You don't need to apologize. What you said before made something clear to me. We see the world differently because we've lived different lives. And because of that, I think there are things I could learn from you. You're right. I am the one that is fixated on superiority of powers.
That was in the heat of the moment.
I'm embarrassed to have acted like such a child. Are you disappointed that someone like me is a Septentrion?
No. I'm glad you told me how you really feel. I hope you'll feel free to be honest with me in the future.
You certainly are honest to a fault. Perhaps I could learn that as well. So, should we run back to the hideout?
What? It's pretty far. You're here, so why don't we teleport?
Stamina is just as important as strength. Let's go.
That's not what I meant when I said to feel free.
That's cute. By the way, hey Nexus, are you home,
I
or
always
are
looked
you
up to
just,
my brother's
like, fresh off
strength.
work?
But lately I believe that your kind of strength is what I should aspire to.
What? I don't think I'm very strong, though.
I don't mean your power or fighting prowess. Perhaps I should say strength of mind. You don't compromise. I think I could change if I had your unbending will. I feel like I'm another step closer to knowing you.
Well, I'm taking a step closer too, so it's like we both did.
Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on a world without powers, Yuito? Do not worry, I'm not teasing anymore. It's only a hypothetical situation. Right. It's a little worrying, but with or without powers, that humans will stay the same. I think what's important is the connections in our hearts to each other. Good grief. I like this character. The game's storyline is fucking janky as my left foot. But I like this character. Never cease to shock me, you know. Connections in our hearts. I would like to think on that myself. Alright, I guess that just leaves Crazy and Bunny. Who's next? Actually, let's not just call him Crazy. He's electroshock therapy. So, Psycho Speed Bunny or electroshock therapy?
Captain Buzz.
Captain Buzz. God, you know what's really sad is I wouldn't mind somebody with the power of electricity, because that would be really fun to have sex with.
Think about it this way: you no longer have to charge any electronics ever again.
You also don't have to worry about not getting off. Electricity is a thing.
Think about the utility bills you could save on.
Hey Nexus, do you think you could use a dick like a cattle prod?
Hey, Kit,
Yes.
we don't need to break Nexus.
Aw, but I'm trying to break both of you. Plus, I personally wouldn't mind that. I read that as I had a shitting day today. What's up, chemist? What's made your day so shitty? So far, we got 2 for electroshock, none for goddamn tiny titties. McBunny girl does not get no love. I'm really gonna greet your long lost mother looking like that. You should get some rest when you can. Alright, let's talk to titties.
Yuito, I need to talk to you.
Titties. There we
Now
go.
what? Did you come to insult me again?
No?
Hey, wait, I didn't agree. Oh, man. I can't take this guy. So, what do you...
Okay, so, understand, chemist, that's a little stalkerish. I will say that. Now, context. Why were you trying to figure out who the fuck this dude was? By the way, hey Burb, send Nexus an invite. Would you? Also, name to beat.
No!
Too bad, name to beat.
Want?
We had an argument last time.
Yeah, I remember. You don't want to pick up where we left off, do you? I've had enough of that.
No, I don't. I was too emotional before, so I'm sorry.
Wait, what did you just say?
I said I'm sorry. What's strange about that? I know when I've gone too far.
Yeah. I said things I didn't mean to. But I didn't expect you to just apologize.
I called you a pampered little boy. But when I thought of your circumstances, I realized I was wrong. You lost both your parents, then almost lost your memory. You've had plenty of your own hardships.
Well, when you say it like that... Did I really have it that hard?
Will you accept my apology?
Yeah, I accept.
Just to be clear, I'm only apologizing for what I was wrong about. It's true that you're a dimwit, so I won't apologize for that.
Can't he be a little nicer? I guess that's just his personality.
Speaking of hardships, you said you were a dud. Do you actually know what that means?
Huh? It means someone born without powers.
Do you really understand that? You say it like it doesn't affect you. They have it harder than even civilians. They're powerless.
Well, it's kind of unclear. Wait, are you worried about me?
No? I just...
Okay, so, Chemist, I need to ask, is the reason that you invaded somebody else's privacy, because I need to point out, the fact that you're getting defensive right now, or the fact that your response right now is, also the photo is public and posted by that doesn't matter. If it is somebody you don't know, how would you feel if somebody decided to use a picture of your friend to figure out who you are? Put yourself in another person's shoes. Because personally, I'm of the mind that if you come at my friends or come through my friends to get to me, come at me. Because I'll break your jaw. And I won't hesitate to do it. That is one of the worst ways to piss people off. So, please tell me you had a better reason than his friend looked like somebody you knew. Because that can be fixed or answered. A simple question. And yes, I know, I'm a little intense right now. For the record, folks, I'm not mentally well at current. Stress levels are a thing. But yeah, no. That, to me, that feels like an invasion of privacy, man. Well, no, not really. Because now you can get an outside perspective, and honestly, I think in this perspective, or in this situation, with the context I currently have, I'd side with the other guy, dude. Oh, and by the way, instead of assuming this is me being a dick and just trying to, like, insult you or trying to make you look bad, I'd rather you learn from it. I always want the people around them, or I always want the people around me to be the best they can be. Even if that means sometimes I have to call them out on something. So if I wind up calling you out on something, don't assume I'm doing it to be mean. Because I genuinely want you to be a better you. Okay? Oh, and by the way, if a situation like that comes up again, I mean, you could just always ask the friend if you know them, or if they know you. Either way, though, cheer up. Tomorrow's a new day, man. Also, Burb, did you ever send Nexus an invite?
I did.
Oh. Did it not go through?
I don't know. I am half awake.
Hey, Nexus. Let's do it this way. Party's open real quick. There we go.
Sorry about that. I had to hard reset my Xbox and unplug the power cord temporarily.
No apologies needed.
For some reason, when I logged on, it said that I was still in a party when I wasn't.
Oh, also, by the way, that reminds me. Hey, chemist. What kind of things would you want put into the thing? I notice you have a lot of, like, foreign money in there. I have a collection myself. I've got doubles. Well, would you like some of the doubles I've got in there? And yes, by the way, you just heard me ask somebody if they wanted me to send them coins like fucking collectibles. Or send them money like collectibles. Also, a woo emblem Nexus.
Will there be a
What
box
about
for
me, huh?
chattering tonight?
There more than likely will not be a box of chatter tonight. Mostly
Okay.
because my throat. I've gone well above and beyond what I probably should have talking today.
Hey, Nexus. You are covered in sleeping nuggies.
Oh. Kid.
Tiny snoring noises is filling your ears.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm going to finish the dialogue with Mr. Penis Butthole Electrifier. Seriously though, Nexus, what would you do if this guy could use it like a cattle prod?
I do not know.
That'd be one way to get somebody off. Quite a few times, mate. La 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 la. Hey, hey!
Goodbye?
Oh, they really did move.
No, more like good night, everybody. Mwah.
I can't understand how you could say that so lightly.
Speaking of that, I'm gonna head out.
No matter
for
what the
night.
official stance is, people
Night,
without
Herb.
powers
Good
are
night.
discriminated against. It doesn't matter if you're a Sumeragi or not. No matter how much they flatter you to your face, they're laughing at you in their heads. I don't think I could handle that.
I know that people won't look at me the same, but it won't change who I am. There are people who see me for me, not as a psionic or as a Sumeragi.
I can't tell if you're tough or just stupid. You've had so many bad experiences, but you look so self-assured. When I see you, it makes me think I can't whine about my little problems.
I'll take that as a compliment. I'm surprised you want to whine sometimes.
It's not that I want to whine. There are things I'm not pleased about. I've worked so hard, but my real ability still isn't appreciated in the OSF. It's irritating.
Oh yeah, I think I know what it feels like to not be appreciated too. People don't see how hard I work because I'm a Sumeragi. Just like you.
Huh. Way to be insulting without trying. I'll give you some advice. If you feel like you're not being appreciated, then get so strong that people have to appreciate you. That's the only way. It's what I worked so long for, and what I'll keep working for.
Wow. You can be unexpectedly passionate.
Unexpectedly? Why is it unexpected?
I just always thought you were the cool guy. I didn't think we'd have anything in common.
Stop it. We don't have anything in common. I'm not a pampered boy like you.
No,
yeah,
you're just
yeah, we're not alike at all. I mean, I'm not rude like you.
What?
If you had been nicer about your advice before...
It would be like...
Oh, that's right.
Hey, Nexus, it would be like fucking a TENS unit.
Fucking hell, huh?
You know those electronic... Those while you're while you're fucking it.
I'm gonna pretend I know what that is, so yeah.
Wait, you know what the fuck electrostimulation is?
No.
Oh. Again, chemist, easy way to get an invite. Send me a message instead.
I haven't thanked you yet.
Bookmark, wait.
Oh. Oh well.
Fucking hey.
How is?
After that kerfuffle, I'm a little frustrated. One, because I hate learning moments.
I know. They can be
They're
frustrating.
that, and they're really repetitive if you were in my shoes. In general.
Think about it this way. Not so different. I put myself in situations where I don't get a choice. I have to repeatedly, effectively slam my head up against the wall over and over and over and over and over, having to try to do something to get it done right. Not much different, man. I've just got a lot more life lived, so I know things that work, as opposed to things that get you in trouble or make you depressed. Now, don't get me wrong, there's still a lot of shit that I do that gets me depressed as fuck. But, everyone makes mistakes.
It's part of life.
I mean, hell, I'm a fucking weed addict. Nexus here's an alcoholic.
Speaking of which, I'm just gonna sit here and drink my gin and tonic.
How big of a fucking glass are you drinking?
Well, let's put it this way. It's a Yeti cup.
At least tell me it's a 50-50 and not like a fucking 90-10. Because if you're the type of person that says gin and tonic and there's like a fucking shot glass worth of tonic, I'm gonna kick you in the dick.
There's more than a shot glass worth of tonic. However, there is more gin than there is tonic.
I'm gonna kick you in the dick 50-50 next time.
I would, but like, if I would have made it 50-50, it would have been like, I wouldn't have had enough gin left for the next drink, so I just figured, fuck it, I'm gonna finish up the gin.
Oh. So it was a bottle tweak.
Yeah, that's literally what it was.
Understandable. What's up,
okay,
chemist?
wait.
I was gonna say, you mentioned earlier before you invited me that I should message you and all that. The reason why I don't do that because I don't want it to seem like uh I don't want it to seem like that I kind of felt what's the word?
Excuse me.
It's literally just you asking to join, man.
Yeah.
That's kind of. I mean, understand, it's not necessarily any different than you inviting me. It just makes it easier for me to pull you into the locked party as opposed to having to trust that your party's locked.
Yeah.
Oh. Anyways.
There's a callus on my tongue and I hate it.
God, I hate those moments too. Just when you got that. I've actually got this thing on my tongue. Like, I bit my cheek somehow way back here. So now there's like a piece hanging off that I can't get to. Like, I don't even know how my fucking teeth could reach it. It's behind my teeth. Yeah, it's like right there.
Oh, that's nice. Well, not that, but I saw someone.
Did you say you think your Xbox glitched out?
Yes, because when I logged back on, it still had my indication that I'm speaking on when I wasn't in a party. And
weird. Also,
and I guarantee I didn't get the invite from them too, so.
It's okay. Don't worry, I'm gonna finish up the dialogue for Mr. Electra Shot Cattle Prod.
Okay.
Hey, I wonder if you hook his nipples up to a battery if his dick burns like a sparkler.
I had trouble listening, but once I put the insults aside, I realized it was pretty good advice.
Or a Tesla coil.
Thanks.
Of course it was. I'm always studying battles to get better than I am now.
Ooh, if you
yeah, I think that's amazing.
Battery,
will you give me more advice sometime?
Amplify the electricity.
Sure. But I won't be so nice next time, so don't cry about it.
I'll be ready. I'm counting on you.
This is all so strange.
You're not doing too bad lately.
Wait, did you just compliment me?
What kind of person do you think I am? I just hate the incompetent. I show respect to those that are capable. Also, that wasn't a compliment. I was just recognizing your efforts.
Getting that one.
Got comic Dawn Pickles, Chapter 8. Dawn Pickles. Oh my god.
Well,
what the fuck is Dawn Pickles? And it's a comic. What the fuck is Dawn Pickles? Hold on, lady. Where the fuck is, what the fuck is Dawn Pickles?
I think you're great, Sheeran. I've always thought that.
Lady, why? I hear you're pretty good at housework, but how's your wisdom on everyday life? The static electricity I make is giving me problems. It affects my work sometimes, too. I want to do something about it. That's out of left field. I do know something, though. The easiest thing is to put your palm on a wall or some wood for a while before you touch a doorknob. It happens easier when your skin is dry, too, so make sure to stay moisturized. Your skin is your skin dry, Sheedan? I'd rather not talk about my skin, but I've been a little dry lately. That's pretty good advice, thank you. I mean... Oh, shit. I don't talk about your skin. Let's see if we can do hers as a quickie.
I'm sorry, huh?
We've got some hope solving the Kunad Gate issue now. Whoops. I just used my head. I forgot it's time to be slacking off right now. Let's go Bond, lady.
I'm back.
Hold on, we're gonna be doing some
Arashi
dialogue.
hasn't mentioned the forced break program to me once since then. I wonder why she wanted to make it in the first place. She said it was to help people like me rest. She also said I was just like someone... I know! I'll call that person up! She isn't going to like this, but if it helps get the issue out... Hey, Arashi. Remember how you told me that I was like Major General Fubuki?
Oh, that? I can't believe you remember that. Yeah, you two are alike. Especially how earnest and naive you are.
You told me to rest and relax because being too earnest wasn't good. But I think those words and the forced break program were meant for him.
That's an interesting idea. What makes you think that?
There's a lot of reasons, but I guess seeing him work until he collapsed sealed the deal. Whenever I see him, I do think he really needs someone to force him to rest. If that's the case, I think you should be telling all of this to him instead of me.
Even if you're right, that sounds like a pain.
I thought you'd say that. I'm sorry for doing this behind your back. But I invited Major General Fubuki here. He should arrive any minute now.
What?
I received a message from Yuito. He said you wanted to talk to me, Arashi?
Fubuki. I had no idea you were so nosy, Yuito.
You're the one who started this by trying to force me to rest, so consider this payback.
I can't believe you.
Arashi? Yuito? What's going on?
Sorry, Fubuki, but I don't really have anything to talk to you about.
Arashi, come on.
I mean, there's a lot of things I could say. However, I know it's wrong to push my own values on you. I won't criticize or deny the way you live just because we think differently. I suppose I was conceited to think that I was always right.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
Really? It's the conclusion I drew from my latest experiment.
Experiment?
Yeah, it was pretty enjoyable. It's all thanks to the wonderful test subject I had. In other words, you just have to follow your gut.
Arashi.
Arashi.
Just don't push yourself too hard. I can't support you if you collapse. Like, physically.
I know. Thank you.
Sorry, maybe I did stick my nose where it didn't belong.
That's alright. That was surprisingly cathartic. I've been avoiding that conversation because I thought it was too much of a pain. Seems like I had a lot I kept bottled up inside. I feel a bit better now.
Really? That's good.
So here's a token of my appreciation. Take it.
Appreciation? My vision!
It's the light version of the break program. It starts spinning your vision so you'll...
I'm getting dizzy.
Yes, that was awesome. How's that for relaxing, Yuito?
You're actually pissed, aren't you?
It's tough being the good one.
You're a good one?
Come on, do I look like a good girl? I'm talking about you. Public impression will often hold you back in life. I just thought it must be hard for you.
You're always so nice. Thanks.
You are becoming more reliable every day. Keep this up and you could do my half of the work too.
I don't know about your half, but I'm happy you recognize what I can do.
Fubuki Spring. Oh. Major General Fubuki, I'm sorry to disturb you. If you have the time, could you come to the hideout? Arishi, or Arashi. Archie has been acting strange lately. It seems she wants to talk to you. Thanks for the message. My sister's acting strange. You mean like she always does? I'm on my way. So, is your dizziness better? I hope that teaches you not to play pranks like that on an adult little Yuri. Or lazy Yuri. I should thank you, though. It looks like the byproduct of my rest program is worth more than I thought. I still feel sick, but I'm relieved that you said that. I feel bad for what I did, sorry. This isn't really an apology, but I want you to teach me how to switch gears like an adult. Lazy Yuri wants to learn directly from Master Lazy Ara. Or from Lazy Master Ara. Now, how can I put this? You're too serious to help. Fine. I'll teach you the basics of being a bad adult. I mean, she's not wrong. Okay, let's give her some things.
You have a good eye.
I heard this had a cult following, but disappeared after some posts. Doesn't posted spoilers on Skynet. Wanna try it? Alright, folks. That's probably where we're going to leave off for tonight. So, if you enjoy the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. If you want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Become part of our notification squad so you can see when we upload and when we go live. But for now, this is Kitthesoulless and Crew signing off. So until next time, everybody, bye-bye and them.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Oh,
Awooga.
So, a Nexus. I found out what chakra magic is like.
Oh my.
I am ever so slightly regretting my choice to take the more powerful magic and not the internalized, what's it called?
Use your words now.
Lexicon, that's the word.
Ah.
Because could you imagine the ability to channel one sword in one hand, or a sword in one hand and a chakram in the other for excessive damage?
Fucking hell.
Be a hell of a way to fight. I think my next character is going to go that route.
Also, funny thing.
What's up?
I was on TikTok and I found this video of a bunch of people getting sturdy with Toad from Mario.
Pass.
So I'm
All
guessing
of
you
the
don't want to see
pass.
it.
Nah, don't think so.
Okay.
Also, what the fuck do you mean getting sturdy with?
Dancing.
There you go. I feel fucking old. Thanks.
It's basically just a Toad mascot dancing with people.
Okay, I thought you meant something entirely different, but then again,
No.
I